Can we pull the moon closer to Earth? I have two theories. Introducing theory number 1, Project Vector, named after our favorite moon-stealing villain himself. This plan involves a giant rope. You probably already see where I'm going with this. This rope will wrap around the moon, and everyone from Earth will pull at once. The planning phase of this project is pretty basic. For this mission to go well, we need to do some calculations. The length we'll need to reach Earth to the moon is approximately 385,400 kilometers. We need to know the additional length to get the rope wrapped around the moon. Measuring the moon's circumference, that'll be an extra 10,921 kilometers added to the rope. The rope will be transported to the moon in segments using multiple space missions. To know the amount of trips we're doing, we do volume times density and divide that by our ship's carrying capacity to get the total number. 8,985 total trips. Oh, for the love of... Hey! Some of us are trying to get sleep here. You better have a good reason for waking me up at 2 a.m. Oh, Mr. John, we're transporting rope to the moon to pull the moon to... Oh, that's just great. Did you ever think about moving the moon during business hours? You know, when normal people are awake? Jonathan, get back inside. This isn't worth losing sleep over. Oh no, Rebecca. This is the final straw. I'm filing a noise complaint to the Galactic Council. Listen up, space nerds. You can't just go moving the moon all willy-nilly. Some of us need to get our beauty sleep. You really think they care about your sleep, John? Well, they should. I have important things to dream about, like my love affair with Megan Fox. See, Schizo? You can't put a price on a dream like that. Until I wake up and see that dog face of my wife. You know how sad it is to go from the woman of your dreams and wake up to the woman of your nightmares? Huh, Schizo? Yup, that's called marriage. We're sorry for the inconvenience. Maybe we can schedule the next launch at 2:05 instead. That's a whole 5 more minutes of sleep. That's more like it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a secret love affair with Megan Fox to attend. Nice space dorks. See you guys at 2:05 tomorrow. I think he just forgot to take his meds. I wouldn't doubt it. Next, we need a rope that's very durable. Something interstellar grade. Using a normal string rope has many vulnerabilities, especially with its durability. A qualifying material for this colossal task of moving the moon would be carbon nanotubes. These are cylindrical tubes made from a single layer of carbon atoms arranged in a hexagonal lattice, 100 times stronger than steel and lighter than your hopes of ever talking to your crush. FYI, she doesn't know you exist, and according to my logistics, she's been ran through more than the finish line in a marathon. Oh my gosh, that is creative improv. Give me my finger snaps. Ooh! The rope needs to be securely anchored to the moon's surface, so it's capable of withstanding the forces exerted by the pulling operation. This will involve drilling to the moon's regolith and bedrock. The rope will be laid out along the moon's equator to provide a stable and balanced wrap. Let's pause for a second and see what the world thinks about this mission. I'm in full support of this mission. We get a free day off of work, get to drink Jack Daniels all day. Let's pull that damn moon!
No, this is absolutely insane. I mean, think about the climate changes and how this will permanently affect wildlife. We are so stupid.
Everyone's in full support. Project Vector is at full go. Project Vector. It's a great day for the entire world. This event is so big, it's now a national holiday. Everyone is by the rope, ready to pull. We have people setting up lounge chairs, to hustlers trying to sell poorly made pull that rope t-shirts for a quick buck. We have some people sitting this holiday out due to moral objections. What a great day to pull the moon, along with pop star Kissy Carey giving us a viral hit to fit this occasion.
Pulling the rope is the only thing that's on our mind. Moving the moon to achieve a useless goal we all strive. We found the wrong place, the moon will be mine. Our taxes went to this, the way the moon shines. We found the world closer to mine. I just wanna move the moon so we can all go on with our lives. Hey baby, let's move the moon. Isn't it time to pull all together? Moving the moon might be a mistake, expensive mistake. Hey baby, let's move the moon. Isn't it time to pull all together?
You guys need more power than that. The moon didn't move a damn inch. That was pretty anticlimactic. So what went wrong here? Human limitations. Each person individually would have to pull at a force of 28.5 billion newtons. The average human pulls 500 newtons at best. We are clearly outmatched. To alter the moon's orbit, we must provide enough energy to overcome its inertia and change its velocity, so even a pull from 8 billion of us wouldn't be possible. If a human can't do it, a machine can. Meet Project Human Meets Machinery. Project Human Meets Machinery will compromise a fleet of spacecrafts, each equipped with powerful ion thrusters. All at the same time, the space tugs, aka ion thrusters, will use excessive force to push the moon closer to Earth. How does an ion thruster work? The neutral propellant gas is injected into the discharge chamber. Electrons from the discharge cathode collides with the propellant atoms, ionizing them and creating a plasma. The positively charged ions are attracted to the negatively charged accelerator grids. As they pass through the grids, they are accelerated to high velocities up to 90,000 miles per hour. The accelerated ions exit the thruster as an ion beam, producing thrust due to the conservation of momentum. To save you the boring science, the number of thrusters we need in this mission to move the moon would be 11.7 quadrillion. Time to mass produce. Make ion thrusters now! More baby, make ion thrusters! Baby, make! You make it wrong! Make again! Useless baby, you go to AliExpress!
We are currently in an epidemic where we're in critical need of ion thrusters. Schools now have curriculums to teach students to make these machines. Team Human Meets Machinery, aka HMM organization, has over 1,000 sweatshops in China producing these space tugs. They're currently in a race with the company Apple to see who can make the most sweatshops in China. Here are the graphs. There are widespreading machines to make these machines. They're buying out massive amounts of lands to achieve their mission of moving the moon.
Evacuate the building now! It's owned by HMM organization!
We're kind of on air, really guys? To get all the ion thrusters to the moon, we're going to use mass drivers. Mass drivers are electromagnetic catapults that use magnetic fields to accelerate objects. The mass drivers consist of long track lined with electromagnetic coils. These coils generate magnetic fields that propel the payload forward. The payload, in this case ion thrusters, is placed on a sled that moves along the track. The sled contains conductive materials that interact with magnetic fields. The electromagnetic coils are sequentially activated to create a moving magnetic field. The sled is accelerated along a track at supersonic speeds, reaching high velocities needed for space launch. At the end of the track, the sled releases the payload, which is propelled to the space and slowly lands on the moon. Launching one payload a minute, with the mass production of mass drivers and space tugs, this will take 222 years to successfully get every space tug, aka ion thruster, on the moon. Once every space tug has been propelled to push the moon, it'll take 10 years for the moon to move 1% forward.
We're currently in the 2200s. The moon is officially 1% closer to Earth. Human Meets Machinery is going to celebrate their huge victories. We even had people freeze themselves in capsules and request to wake them up once the moon has officially been moved.
Took the space dorks over 200 years to move that damn moon.
Jonathan.
Megan Fox! My wife! I'm so happy to see you after 200 years. Oh wow, you look a little different.
Oh yeah, right before they preserved you, they developed the serum to prevent natural death.
Oh, well hope my ex-wife Rebecca didn't take that serum. Anyways, what's next? Move the sun? Don't give them any ideas! Can you move the sun closer to Earth? Introducing Project Phoenix. You had to run your mouth! I'm sorry, I was just being sarcastic. I didn't think you'd actually take it serious. You idiot!
Ugh, that's it. I'm deep forcing you.
No, I said, what's next? Move the bun?
So you're thinking about other girls' butts? John, I'm so done with you.
Baby, not those buns. the burger buns! Baby, please.
Poor Jonathan. Anyways, it's Kissy Carrie. Let's sing. A 3, 2, a 1, 2, 3. I can't count. Blah.
Yeah, pulling the rope is the only thing that's on our mind.
Hug. I said sing with me. Okay, where was I? Okay, oh my gosh, where's my auto-tune?
Found it. Our Texas went to this. The way the moon shines, we fucked the world.